Wants to go up top. Gone over the middle. It's Hampton. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Kinnick is having a conniption fit to try to help the D on third down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, he's got some space. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They'll leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Good, right down the boulevard. This is now a 7-point game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. UCLA is on top, but it's not like Troy Aikman or Gary Beeman are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Notre Dame. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's got an open man. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. Now they've got it at the 44 on first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. It's caught. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups where you see, I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Gonna run it. It's Kruger. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Slings it downfield. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on third and long from the 22. He's going to run it. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Looks like he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Puts it out on the screen. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unleashes one. Finds a man on the right. There he goes. All the way down to the 24-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to get it out of your own territory. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's going to... Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. North Texas will have to punt it away. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He makes a catch. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw on 1st down. Plucks it out of the air. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Iowa City has given us a fun 1st half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's kick it back to the guys inside Kinnick Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the 2nd half. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. They use the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Marking at the 17, and they are set up. Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Throws to the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Fire. Looking to fire. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Hawkeye. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. North Texas in the hurry up.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he's got a chance.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
To the ground with the back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They think there's room to run to the right here. They stop him again, and not only that, they've made this 4th down that much harder.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season. They have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
North Texas will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Going right to work up top. Trying to make magic with his feet.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And the Hawkeyes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the tight end. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
The Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires left. He's got it. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some...
Touchdown, Iowa! And the route is on.
This guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
Here he comes with the return. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Flips it out in the flat. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. North Texas will have to punt it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Okay, ready? First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds a man by himself. Ripping through the defense. And another big game for this this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. And the Hawkeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Power ahead. This time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the 2-point conversion but was denied. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking to throw on 1st down. And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The mean green now facing the meanest of problems on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa! Quick strike through the air for the score. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Using his legs, it's Dupree. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. A little screen to the running back. They've got him now. He almost picked up that 1st down on the screen.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Yeah, and this defense just putting the cherry on top of the sundae. They've been all over the place. They've done a great job. Their offense has built a huge lead. We're just counting down the minutes on the clock now.
Kick is in the air. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Iowa has the ball back on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Throws for the tight end. He's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. 29. They want to throw it. Into the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Running back searching for a hole.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
A strike downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Gets it to him on the screen. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
They're desperate to do anything they can to try to slow down this guy who's just been spinning bean all day. A little carried away with that roughing penalty. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Alexander. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Fires to the tight end. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Takes the handoff. It's Dupree. Fighting off the defender.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Dupree. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. North Texas will come to the line with a first and goal. Go straight ahead. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring it on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time.